Hi guys, my name is Arjun. I'm a Child Life volunteer, and today I'll be reading Marigold Bakes a Cake by Mike Malbrough. Hope you enjoy. Let's get started. Marigold Bakes a Cake. Marigold liked everything just so. His fur was always well groomed, and his calendar was sorted well in advance. Mondays were Marigold's favorite because Mondays were for baking, and Marigold loved to bake. Alone. No distractions, no exceptions. This particular Monday, Marigold wanted to bake a cake that was absolutely fur-sheddingly fabulous. He had plenty of ideas, but it had to be perfect. With the snazziest recipes sorted, snipped and clipped for their most exquisite bits, Marigold was ready to begin. First, he separated the egg whites and whipped them up in a large mixing bowl. Easy peasy squeezy. Next, he added a cup of milk, followed by the juice of a lemon. Then Marigold sprinkled in just a pinch of finch. Kind of see the finch on the table there. That's not right, said Marigold. Shoo, Mr. Finch, Marigold said. I have no time to chase you today. It's Monday after all, and Mondays are for baking. Marigold politely showed Mr. Finch to the door. He then returned to his recipe, only slightly flustered. He shaved chocolate ribbons with the utmost care and drizzled the batter with 3 swirling spoonfuls of rich molasses before tossing in just a smidgen of pigeons. That definitely isn't right, said Marigold. Marigold's tail went all poofy. A brief chase was in order. There's no room in my Monday for pesky pigeons. Marigold returned to his masterpiece a bit more frazzled than before. Crafting buttercream pillars and fondant flowers had a calming effect. He began to hum a little tune before mixing in 3 tablespoons of loons, which are a type of like bird. Loons? No. I kind of see he's kind of upset. With ears pinned back and eyes wide, Marigold leapt about the kitchen in full-on feline frenzy. And he says, "Mearg," because he's a cat. Kind of see him chasing the loons. However, his tantrum only made his guests giggle and left his cake rather less than perfect. Marigold was full of fuss. Perhaps a walk would brighten his spirits. Baking is for birds, he grumbled as he shut the door. You can see the birds kind of in their baking gear. Boy, was he wrong about that. Now they're making a mess. Baking wasn't for birds at all, but at least they tried, and Marigold recognized the love of cake making when he saw it. So he thought that if baking wasn't for the birds, then maybe he could teach them. He was wrong about that too. And that's the end. Thank you for joining me for Marigold Bakes a Cake. Hope you enjoyed it.